Hi everyone, it's Sushi Roll from 2tentsdown.com. We are heading down to US 19, and I just want to show you this cool rock that we're right by here. We are heading to the town of Roan Mountain, possibly, because there's some pretty bad weather ahead. But we're gonna check the weather again when we get down to the Gap and make our decision then. Our plan was to not stop until we got to Hampton and pick up a resupply at Kincora Hostel. But you know, things change and you have to roll with it. So we'll see what happens. We just left the barn, the Over Mountain shelter that was made out of a barn, an old barn, and that was pretty cool. Very dusty and like drafty and stuff, but it was a cool experience. Ooh, look at this waterfall. It's cool views every single day. See you guys later. So I forgot to mention, yesterday we went over Roan Mountain and the balds that followed, and we were in some pretty treacherous winds. We had pretty much trouble standing upright, and yeah, someone got knocked over right in front of us, and we almost got knocked over too, but we just hung on to a branch of this bush, and that's how we stayed upright. It was difficult. Oh yeah, and then we finally made it to that Over Mountain shelter, the one made out of a barn, and we must have gotten there at about 1:30, and the place was already about half full when we got there. And we just decided that we should call it for the day. So we started, you know, just setting up our stuff, and it filled up pretty fast. I think there are 2 levels in the barn, and we had over 50? 40? We probably had over 40 people in the barn. It was a lot of people. So that was fun. Anyway, we're moving on.
The wind blew.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the wind. Okay, so the barn was very old and very drafty, and there were a lot of like cracks in between the panels and stuff. And so whenever the wind would blow, it would blow up through the bottom, and the sleeping pads would levitate. And then all this dust would fly up from underneath and land on your sleeping bag and your sleeping pad. We woke up and they were just, and in your coffee cup. When we woke up in the morning, we had like mounds of dust and dirt on top of our stuff, and we had to just shake them out and stuff. It also rained pretty hard last night, and we had a really tough time keeping things dry. Risha woke up with a pretty wet sleeping bag, and we had to kind of wait that out, to wait until that dried off a little bit. Okay, more later.